Welcome back to our special edition of Eye on LA, Race to the Academy Awards. And now the nominees for Best Supporting Actor. First, Alec Guinness in Little Dorrit. Now this will be his 5th nomination for this extraordinary actor whose range and talents have been loved by audiences for over 3 decades. Also nominated in the same category are Kevin Kline in A Fish Called Wanda. There's Kevin Kline. And Martin Landau in Tucker, A Man in His Dreams. River Phoenix in Running on Empty. And Dean Stockwell in Married to the Mob. Now, for most of the year, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences goes about its business pretty well unnoticed by the general public. So what is the Academy and who gets to vote on these films? Well, it's an exclusive club of about 4,400 voting members. You can't join, you have to be invited by doing something that is notable in films. But once you're in, then you're a member for life. The Academy began shortly after World War I.
In 1927, Hollywood studios were at their peak, and sound pictures were just around the corner. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences began modestly. The original board members included its first president, the dashing Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and the most popular woman on the screen, Mary Pickford. There were also studio moguls like Louis B. Mayer and behind-the-scenes technicians. From humble beginnings in a small office to a suite in the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel on Sunset Boulevard, these were the Academy's first homes. In 1947, the Academy bought its own building just off Santa Monica Boulevard. 30 years later, in 1977, the Academy broke ground on its present home on Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills.
When the Academy is not counting votes or handing out awards, it's concerned with film preservation and expanding its archive of celluloid treasures. Let's take a look.
A good place to start is at the bottom, among the dusty film cans of Hollywood's past.
Wow, so this is the vault, huh?
Yeah, this is it. Okay, wow. Here's where we have some films that haven't been seen for a long time. Some are cut scenes
Look at this
from
box.
films. And here's a can of frames from films, screen tests. Here's some home movies. Here's a cut sequence from something. Let's take a look at these.
Okay.
You can set it down right here.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Okay, there they are.
Okay, we have home movies from JOHN Huston, Shirley Temple, Fred Zinnemann. It's more, as time goes on, people that have worked in the entertainment industry are donating their personal collections of footage that does not exist anywhere else. This is a scene of John Huston and Olivia de Havilland.
Well, this is Olivia de Havilland
Yes.
chasing around the
Yes.
pool area there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever gets there. Well, who knows?
And then we have this footage from Shirley Temple that was shot.
Now, this is interesting.
Yeah, it was shot by her mother on the set of Heidi.
Oh.
And
Look at this.
this came from her. She wanted the Academy to have it.
And then we've got some of the stand-in. I guess this is a little girl that was a stand-in for Shirley Temple.
Exactly, yeah.
A lot of
And
playing
Jean
with the animals.
Hersholt.
Is this Jean Hersholt, the man with
Yeah.
the beard that she's taking the beard off of?
Who was, by the way, one of the former presidents of the Academy. And we also have his collection. We also have Alfred Hitchcock's collection of film, which includes his home movies. These movies were shot in England before he even made films in the United States. These come from about 1930. We also have a large collection of films made from paper prints that were sent into the Library of Congress prior to 1912 for copyright registration. The reason for this is that films were only protected by the same laws that covered photographs. So what they would have to do is make a photograph of the movie in order to protect it. The Great Train Robbery, I don't think it's a film that's ever been lost. But we got this color print from a collector and copied it. Early on, people think that color was something that came later on, but there was always color in movies. People found ways, like they colorize movies today. It's nothing new, believe me. From the very beginning, they had people hand coloring individual frames in films. And this print happens to be one of those prints where they individually colored each frame.
Do you have any special film that you like?
Well, my favorite Best Picture is Oliver. In fact, we have this one film that was given to us by a collector that shows behind-the-scenes footage of the making of the film, which is extremely rare. The studios don't even have it anymore. And here you can see Sir Carol Reed directing the actors. And it's just a real special film, and I'm glad that we have this documentation of the making of it as well.